We did it! We made it! So now it's just a matter of trying to figure out how to get all these bags to the hotel. So let's go. Well, we made it. Our internal clocks are all messed up. You know, we started the day in Maryland at I think about
3 in the morning.
No, that's when we left. So we started the day about 1:30 in the morning. So we're just kind of really out of sorts right now. But we're here. We got all of our bags in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 just suitcases and then 2 personal bags. So pretty much all of our belongings are right here. No return flight this time. You know, that's a reality that's kind of starting to set in a little bit. But yeah, so we're here in this hotel for the next 3 nights. And yeah, but you know, this is home now. You know, it's a strange feeling. We've done this exact thing countless times when we've come to Japan, where we check into the hotel, you know, we get settled in the room, and then we go find something to eat. We have our suitcases, we have all of our paperwork, things like that, and yet we know we're not leaving. It's a very strange feeling, but I'm pretty sure that my brain is going to treat this like a vacation for at least the first few months. Yeah. And that's just going to be a really weird thing to try to get over. But we're looking for something to eat, so let's see what we can find. Alright, so we were hoping to get another milestone completed today. Yesterday I got my A7CII card when we went through immigration, so that's done. But this particular milestone, we were hoping to get our Hankos today. What a Hanko is for is that it serves as your official signature and identity verification for administrative tasks in Japan. So that's why we had to get one, and we can also open up a bank account with it. Some people use them to accept deliveries and things like that. But since we had to custom order them, we won't have them for at least another week. So that's one more thing in the books for us. And next up is the ward office. Good morning, everyone. So today, Natsumi and I finally get out of our hotel room. We've been here for about 3 days. We've reserved a monthly mansion, and what a monthly mansion is, it's basically like a fully furnished apartment that you can rent, and you know, it's got pretty much all the same amenities as a regular apartment. But that's going to be our temporary base of operations while we complete things like registering our address, getting phones, and finding an apartment. So we will see you at the monthly mansion. So we are in the monthly mansion. As I mentioned, this is just going to be our temporary base of operations while we get some things done, which will allow us to look for a permanent place to live. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here in the Genkan. This is basically the entranceway You see right here, it's very small. Very small, I have to back up. In here is some shoe storage. I'm sorry, let's see, my shoes got caught. But yeah, that is some shoe storage here. And they have a lot of shoe storage right there. See that? And I think you can also put your umbrella in there. And there's also a shoehorn in case you need that as well. This is the toilet, or the toilet. As you can see, just standard run-of-the-mill toilet. And moving on here to this door. This is the main apartment area. Here's our kitchen. We have a refrigerator, microwave, toaster, rice cooker, huge sink, which is not very common in Japanese apartments, a 3-burner stove, a fish fryer. Over here is like a little bar area, and then table with seating for 4. Pay no attention to the open suitcase on the floor. We have maybe about a 45-inch TV, nice entertainment center, coffee table. This apartment also comes with its very own Natsumi.
Hi.
So, in this room is the bedroom. So there's that. There's also a small desk here. Pretty sizable walk-in closet. It also comes with an ironing board, some hangers. Moving on to here, this is more storage right here. So, more storage there. Opens from both sides. And then last but not least, this is our laundry area. Bathroom sink. You also get a washing machine. It's very small capacity compared to back in the US. And then this is the shower and bathtub. So I love this style of bathroom because you can just spray everything down when you're done. So one thing about this though is that there were no trash bins, so we're gonna have to buy our own trash bins, but that's no problem because we're gonna need that anyway for our permanent apartment. Also, we're responsible for the laundering of the linens, right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to launder our own linens. They do have somebody that comes in and cleans, but that's only once we vacate the property. So it's kind of like a hotel, but you can rent these for however many months at a time. But yeah, it's small, but I think this will get us through the first couple months while we try to get more settled in the things that we have to do. But yeah, so on to the ward office. Alright guys, so we are standing outside of the Kahoku ward office. This is where we're going to be registering our temporary address, paying into the national insurance, and then also the retirement. We actually went ahead and got a ticket ahead of time so that we wouldn't be waiting here for hours upon hours. So we were able to do that before we left the hotel, so hopefully we're not going to be here too long. And we're probably not going to be allowed to film in here, so I'll check back in with you in a minute. Now serving 2136, and that's our number, so hopefully not too long. All right, so 3.5 hours later, we are now having our address registered. We have signed up for the pension and we've signed up for the health insurance. So we're pretty much legal residents now. Now we can focus on getting phones, opening a bank account, and the next one, which is really huge, apartment hunting. So if you're interested in checking that out, stay tuned and we'll see you in the next video.